Hello and welcome to Wordpress tutorials. In today's video I'm going to show you how to convert an HTML template like this to a WordPress theme which can be usable on any WordPress website. You can just install it, add some posts, add some pages, modify the contents, set up the design, and then it will work. So how to convert this HTML file, this HTML format to a WordPress theme? There are a couple of steps. First of all, I'll tell you how to which files will be required for the theme. So these are the two files, index.php and style.css, before you move on. So the header and footer are optional. You can include the headers code and footers code within the PHP file, but it is a best practice to separate these two files. Okay, now come to the template. This is the template. I have all the files within this folder. This is the single post and this is the index post. What is the difference between index and simple is that index will have these listings, all posts listed, and a sidebar here, and whenever you open a post, for example click on this, then a single page will be opened like this, which will have all the details about this post. So I'll explain these two things in this tutorial, and also I'll show you how to make dynamic menu, this menu dynamic, and some other small options will be covered. So first of all, let's copy the template files to your WordPress installation folder. My WordPress installation folder is Texas Canvas, which is this one. This is on my local host, so I'll open Texas Canvas folder first. Now open WP contents, open themes folder. Okay, here we will make our new theme. Right click and first make a new folder. I'll name it my new theme and then paste all the template files here. Okay, now we will need index.php. so we already have index.html, just rename it to PHP. And we will need a style.css file, so we will make it as it is, style.css, and you will need a screenshot.png. we already have this JPG file, so I'll change this to screenshot.png file, save as screenshot and choose the extension PNG and save it. This is for WordPress to show your themes preview. Okay, now we have style.css and index.php in the my new theme. Come to your admin dashboard, appearance and theme section. Now you can see here is our theme with the screenshot and with the name my new theme. If you try to activate this theme, then it will be activated, but if you come to your front end, then all the things will be messed up like this. Now let me explain what is happening here. theme is now accessing your index.php, which is this file index.php, but it is not accessing the path because as you can see, the path is css/bootstrap, css/fontawesome, css/elegant. So it is accessing the root folder, but here this is not accessing the root folder. All the files must be in WP contents and then themes and then the theme folder. So for this we will concatenate our first CSS file with the template directory. So this is the template directory code, echo get template directory URI, and function close and add a slash before the CSS and save it. Let's check if something is fixing up. Click on refresh. Yes, there are a little bit improvements. That means that we can add this line to all of our resources. Copy this and look for all root resources and paste it. Please remember to include this slash with the template URI because all other are not having them. Paste. Okay, CSS done. Now scroll down and look for the JavaScript files. Yes, here are the JavaScript files. Add root folder here as well, and now save and come to your front end and check, and it's working. Okay, now you will notice that images are not there. For the time being we are just making the static images, and you can add the template URI in front of all your images as well. Okay, I changed all the images links, and now come to the front end and check. Okay, some images showed up like a logo and in the sidebar, but these three images are still not showing. Let's check where is the problem. Okay, here it is. Now save the file, open front end, refresh. Okay, these are the static images and post and not yet dynamic, so I will make them dynamic. So these things will be fetched from the WordPress default posts and pages. In my post section I have about 6 posts listed already. Come to your post section. You can see 6 posts are here, and these are in this category. So if I place the post code here, then it will fetch all these 6 posts and display instead of these static posts. So come to your dashboard, code, and let's see for a single item. Okay, this is a single item. Choose all, this one. So separate this from the others because we are using this code for dynamic posts. Start your PHP code. And type if have posts then while have posts and then the post. All these functions are necessary. Now we will close these 2 brackets after this one single item. First one and the second one. Okay, now hide all the single items so that we know which one is showing up. Similarly, hide the next one. I am deleting them. And then the pagination. So we have only one post now, but within the loop it will this one post will show up 6 times because I have 6 posts in my admin panel, and this function will fetch all my 6 posts, and but the contents will be same for all of the 6 because we never changed this yet. So let's come to the front end and refresh the page. If you scroll down, you can see that it is showing only one post. So come again and let's check what is the problem, or maybe it's the settings. Come to settings and reading. Okay, here is 10 post as well. Let's see where is the problem. Okay, let's pretend we only have one post and we will fix this later. Okay, now come to your code, and for this single post replace the title. This is the best grass stain remover. This is the title, the best stain remover, this one. So wrap this up and click this, type in PHP tags, type the title, and in the link type within the PHP code the permalink, which will be the link of this single post. And we will also change this author in a while, but first let's get the excerpt. The excerpt, and let's check. Okay, now also change the thumbnail, remove the image URL and replace it with the thumbnail. Echo get the post thumbnail URI and save it. Yes, I got the problem. I was having the home page as our landing page, so just make it by default reading your latest post and then save changes, and now it must work. Come to your home page and refresh it. And yes, it's working now. All our 6 posts are here. Okay, now you can change this category, the author and the date, and also I'll remove these two. But when you click on a single, then you can just see here in the URL that it's the post URL for this single post. If we click this, nothing will be happened, and just this post will be shown in the list. You can see, because it's the URL of this post. But we come to home page, we will see all the 6 pages. Now for showing the single page properly, we will now set up our single.php, which is this one. This is the design for single.php. Now come to your website first and open that single.html file and save it as single.php. single.php and save. Now before moving to our single page, let's separate the header.php from the index file, and we will make a header up to this line, from menu to this line, because if you check the home page and the single, then these two are common, so we will separate them into a header.php file. So scroll up, and they also mentioned here the header. Scroll to the top and cut it and save this file. Now open new file, a PHP, and select all, remove the current contents and paste that header file content, and save the file as header.php, and come to your index and type within PHP tag get header and leave it. Save the file. Similarly, copy this one line now and come to the single.php file and scroll down to the section where it says header. The same line for which we used for the home page. Here, remove the contents first and paste the get header file. Save it. Now we have the single.php file as well. Let's separate the footer also. Scroll down to the bottom where the footer is started. Copy till the bottom and cut and save this file and open a new file, PHP. Save this file as footer.php and paste the footer contents here. Save it and come to index and write down within PHP tags get footer and save it. Similarly, copy this footer tag, come to single.php, scroll down to the bottom where it says footer here, remove all contents and then paste that footer line, save it. Now open your home page and check if it's working. Refresh the page. Yes, the home page is working. Now click on single page, but the single page will be static, but only header and footer are dynamic because they are the same in single and this home page. So as you can see, the images are not visible, which is the same problem as the previous one because we never modified our single code yet. So now for the single page, scroll up and for the title, look for the title. This was the title, weight loss diet, and what is it? This is. So replace this title with, within the PHP tag, write the title. You don't have to echo this because this title, the title option function already have echo within it. Okay, come to the top of the page and type within PHP tags the post. Okay, now the most important thing, we should have done this before, but it's never too late. In the header file, when the head tag is closing, enter a line and then type within PHP tags the head, the head, and then save it. And now open the footer.php file, and before closing the body tag, type the footer function. Okay, what does this mean? That if you install any other plugin or any other software or application to your WordPress website, then it will automatically integrate it if the footer and the head functions are present. So now let's check. Come to single page and let's check if the title is changed. Refresh the page. The head is undefined. Okay, the head is not a function, so come to header and it's WP head, and the footer is also WP footer. Save both files and now refresh. And the title is changed now. Okay, now about this bigger image, come to your single.php file and let's see where the image is. Okay, here it is. So remove this image link and type the function within PHP tags echo get the post thumbnail URL and save it. Refresh the page. And here we are. We have the thumbnail and the title. Now let's do something for the footer, the menu, and these icons, these buttons, and as well as the footer. So for this we will use a framework, Redux framework, which is options for WordPress themes. For example, if you install a theme, any other theme, and they must have the styling and the page setting options in their WP admin. For example, this one have this extra options, so you can choose colors, you can choose fonts, you can add some extra features. So for this, for our theme, we will make a place for logo, a place for Facebook link, Twitter link, YouTube, Instagram, and email, and then these things, the copyright and the footer text, these links, the footer logo. So for this we will need a framework named Redux. Redux is a plugin that you can directly install here, but integration is quite complicated. So let's start the customization of Redux framework. First of all, come to your plugins, add new. Now in the search bar type Redux and press enter. I already have installed, and click on update now. Now activate the plugin. After activating the plugin, you will not see any menu here, because we have to build a menu by getting the file from GitHub. So come to the browser, and in the Google search type Redux demo sample config file, press enter, and it's available on GitHub. Open it. Here is the file. It's quite a huge file, so if you can download this, then it's better, but if you cannot download this, just select all, select all file to the bottom, and copy it. Now come to your theme folder and type the name as themeconfig.php, theme-config.php, and remove the txt. Yes, and now open theme config file and paste those configs here. Okay, now we have the config file, but we have to access this file using our functions.php. So open a new file, PHP file, and save it as functions.php. The wrong directory is selected. Let's check which directory is here. It's Texas Canvas. In my new theme, name it functions.php. Save and remove all the contents. Now start the PHP tags and use this code. If $redux is available, then require once the folder root path for the functions and the theme config which we just created here. So what this Redux demo means, that the theme config file have a Redux demo variable already there. When we will use the theme config files, we will access the variable Redux demo. It will work as a Redux variable. So for that we added this Redux demo. If it's not available, then include this config theme here. Now save the file and come to your admin dashboard and refresh the page, and let's see if the theme config is available here or not. Okay, as you can see, sample options is now available with all these functions and sample fields, but we will remove all these fields and will only get those fields which we required for our theme. So come to your theme config file and scroll down to first we will change the name, this sample option, to our my new theme options or just my new theme. Here is the menu, my new theme, and the page title as well, my new theme. Save the file. Now scroll down to the field section. Here is the field section. This is the main menu, and in this we have children menus. This one is child menu. Okay, similarly this one is also child, and this one is again main menu. This one is main menu again. So this is editor, main menu editor, and this is main menu basic. If you come to your dashboard, this is main menu basic and this is main menu editor. So within this basic fields we will have some text or image options. There are some checkboxes, some multiple checkboxes, some radio buttons, and something like this. So we will make our own new menu. Just copy this and paste it above this field. Change the name to my own, and ID will be without spaces, my own. Do not use spaces. Okay, these are really basic fields, so I'll change the description to my own menu items, and icon will be the same. Now come here and copy this one basic field and paste it below our menu. So the ID will be my own first menu, and let's check how it will look like. Refresh the page and see if my new menu is appearing here. Here is my own menu. Click on this. I guess ID is not correct. Checkbox ID first menu, my own first menu. Now in my own and within this first menu we will add two fields, one for the logo and second one for this Facebook link. So logo will be image and Facebook will be text field, because it's link and we will use the link in the Redux framework. So come to Redux framework. We will hide all these options, but first let me show you how to make our own menu. So come to your menu section, and in this remove all the current checkboxes and leave this empty for now, and scroll down and look for the text field. This is the text field. Copy this array and scroll up, and within our first menu paste your array. Now ID will be Facebook link. Use small letters for ID. Change the title to Facebook link, and text will be, default text will be https www.facebook.com/my-own-profile, and save it. This will be the default value. You can change it when uploading to your site. Okay, now search for the image box. Scroll down, all these samples are available. Come to your dashboard and see here the media uploads and add a gallery, no. Media slides, no. Single image. I guess media upload is the one which we need. Media, yes, this one. In this we will need this one because it matches our theme. So media with URL, copy this and search for within this file. Okay, copy this array and scroll up to the section where we want to place it using the logo. Here above the text link, okay, the ID will be my own logo. Logo default URL, remove default URL because we cannot make it default. In the description, upload image for the logo and save it. Now similarly with for Facebook, just copy this one field and paste it 3 times, and let's see which fields we need. We will need Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. First one is Facebook, the second one is Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. So I think we should remove the default for clearing the confusion and save it. Now open your admin panel and refresh the my own menu. Now you can see that there is a media file, media uploader, and 4 different links. I don't know why this admin is appearing here. Instagram link. Okay, never mind. click here and upload your logo. I'll choose a sample image different than that default one. This one, select, and logo will be appeared here. Facebook link, and I'll leave other three empty. Click on save changes. Now the most important part, that how to get these fields and populate into your website for logo and for Facebook link, because we just gave these two links. Come to your home page first and open in the editor your header file, because the menu is, the logo is within the header file. So this is our logo. First of all, we will declare our global variable, which is PHP, within PHP tag global $redux demo. And what does this mean? It is the same variable we were using here, Redux demo. If you change this variable, then on the theme you will make that variable global, which name is mentioned here. So Redux demo, then use Redux demo here. Okay, now save the file and come to the logo section here, and before we add this, we must check if our logo is getting or not. Type echo pre echo /pre print r. Let's print the Redux demo array and see what result we will get. Come and refresh, and you can see that in my own logo we will have the URL of the main image, the thumbnail URL, the ID of the image, the attachment, so and title as well. So we will only need this URL, and it is within my logo, my own logo, and then URL. So what we will use is remove the whole URL, and within PHP type echo $redux demo, which was my own logo, and then the next index was URL. Save the file and come to your front end and refresh if it changes the logo or not. And yes, the logo is now dynamic. Now about Facebook link, then it is just a single index for the Facebook. Come to your dashboard, and for the Facebook, in the link type within PHP code echo $redux demo, and then paste that Facebook link within single quotes or double quotes and close it, save it and refresh. Now you can see it does nothing, but when we refresh our page, it will be our Facebook link. When we click it, the Facebook will be open. Okay, now similarly you can also add links to Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, etc. And let's remove this one, so we can have our code. Similarly, you can add a banner, footer information or the copyright information for your website. And I also showed you the single.php file. We will also need more files, the search.php, category.php. Search and category.php code will be exactly like the index.php because it's the listing. We have the listing here. This code will be used in search.php and category.php, and the page.php will be similar to single.php. If you come to single.php file, you can just save as this file as page.php, and all pages will also be open in the same format. And similarly, the functions.php, I also already showed you the function.php. And the 404 php is that page when the user open a URL which is not existed on your website, and they see the page not found message, and that page is 404 not found. So that was all for today's video. If you have any question, then I'll be happy to answer your queries, and please don't hesitate to write down your comments, your questions in the comment section. And please like this video, and please subscribe to our channel so you won't miss our future updates. Thank you.